Welcome back, dear 7th class students. I am Twinkle Soni, and in this video I am going to teach you your grammar topic, that is pronouns. Pronouns is strongly related to noun. So before teaching pronoun, let us recall what is a noun. So a noun is the name of a subject, person, place, animal, thing, idea, and a emotion. Okay, so the name of a person, place, animal, thing, idea, and emotion is known as noun. So a pronoun is a word used in a place of a noun. So children, a pronoun is a word which is used at the place of a noun in a sentence. Okay. Now, a pronoun is used in a place of a noun, as I have already told you. Now, it also indicates possession, asks questions, points are objective, and so on. Okay. So basically, in simple words, words which are used in a place of noun are known as pronoun. Okay. Now let us quickly see the categories or kinds or types of pronouns. So children, over here there are 10 pronouns. First, personal pronoun. Second, possessive pronoun. Third, demonstrative pronoun. Fourth, interrogative pronoun. Fifth, reflexive pronoun. Sixth, emphatic pronoun. Seventh, relative pronoun. Eighth, distributive pronoun. Ninth, reciprocal pronoun. And the last is indefinite pronoun or indefinite pronoun. Now let me explain you these categories one by one. So first we are going to talk about personal pronoun. So children, a pronoun that stands for a person or a thing is called a personal pronoun. So basically, as the name suggested, personal. So this kind of pronoun is going to talk about a person only. So basically, a pronoun that stands or that tells us about a person or a thing in a sentence is known as personal pronouns. So there are three persons. First person, the person who is speaking. Okay. Second person, the person who is spoken to. First person, like I am speaking, so I am the first person. Okay. The person spoken to, I am talking to you people, you students, you children, so you are what? Second person. Now the third person, the person spoken about. So basically I am talking about pronouns. So pronoun is a third person. So these, in that way we have divided first person, second person, and the third person. So let us see the uses, means what word you can use at the place of noun. Okay. So first person, singular, I, me, mine. For plural, we, us, ours. Second person, singular, you, yours. Plural, you, yours. And you, yours, and you, yours is same in second person, whether it is a singular or a plural. Now third person, singular, he, she, it, him, her, hers, it, and plural form of them is they, them, theirs, like this, etc. There are many examples. You can refer the book for it too. Now children, the noun which is a pronoun stands for is called, it is antecedent. Antecedent. Now, basically, a word that is used at the place of noun in a sentence is known as antecedent. Okay, a pronoun must agree with its antecedent in its number and gender. For example, Dina came to my house yesterday. She bought a cake for me. Both Reena and she are singular in number and they belongs to which gender? That is feminine gender. So over here she is the antecedent. Why? Because it is telling about a number and it is telling about the gender also, and the gender is feminine and the number is singular. Now let us see the second example. You should talk to these boys. They need your help. So both boys and they are the example of antecedent, and they belongs to which number? They belongs to plural number and they are of masculine gender. Now children, the personal pronoun it. Let us talk about the personal pronoun, that is it. It is used for an animal, a thing or a child, and it is also used as an empty subject. Okay, for animal, thing or a child we use what? It. Now let us talk about demonstrative pronoun. A demonstrative pronoun is used to put out the object or objects which is referred to, like this book is mine. Basically, demonstrative pronouns are those pronouns which are used to give some demo, or which is used to tell us about some example or something. Okay, demonstrative pronouns are just indicates a noun in a sentence. Okay, that where is that particular noun in this sentence. Okay, for example, this is my book. So this is demonstrative pronoun. Okay, that is an aeroplane. This is, so that is example of demonstrative pronoun. Basically, demonstrative means to give example. Okay, the words like this, that, those, these can be used both as a demonstrative pronoun or a demonstrative adjective. Now there is a difference between pronoun and adjective. Now what is adjective? Can anybody tell me? Just hold for a second and think, what is adjective? So basically, adjective are those words that are used to describe a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. Okay, and pronoun are those words which are used in place of a noun in a sentence. So there is a difference between adjective and pronoun. I hope I am clear. Now for example, these are new dresses. These dresses are new. Now these over here belongs to demonstrative pronoun. And the next example, these dresses are new. This is the example of demonstrative adjective. Okay. Always remember that an adjective is usually placed just before the noun it qualifies. A pronoun replaces a noun. As I have already told you, pronoun is the word that replaces a noun in a sentence, or which is used in a place of a noun in a sentence, but adjective is used before the noun in a sentence. So there is a huge difference between adjective and pronoun. Now children, let us talk about interrogative pronoun. An interrogative pronoun is used to ask a question like, what is your name, who is coming to your house, which is your copy. So children, as you know very well, interrogative means question. Basically, a pronoun that is used for asking the question in a sentence is known as interrogative pronoun. Now, in this pronoun, generally WH words are coming. Now, you are very much aware what are WH words. WH words are basically who, whose, whom, which, what, whose, like this. Okay, words like what, which can be used both as interrogative pronoun and an adjective pronoun. As I have already told you, these are the words can be used as pronoun or adjective pronoun, but we need to keep in mind when to use and they are fulfilling the conditions or not. Okay, what is used for your plans, then what plan did you follow is the example of interrogative pronoun. Now, children, let us talk about reflexive and emphasizing pronoun, that is reflexive and emphatic pronoun. Okay, both are same. Both reflexive and emphasizing pronoun have the same form. Now, here are the examples of reflexive and emphasizing pronoun. Myself, ourself, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself, itself, themselves. Now, reflexive pronouns are used as a receiver of the action. The particular person who is acting as a receiver in the sentence comes in the category of reflexive pronoun. For example, I locked the door myself. So, myself over here is a reflexive pronoun because he is the receiver of the action. Okay, now let us talk about emphasizing pronoun. Emphasizing pronoun are used to convey emphasis. Emphasize means to tell importance of something. Okay, so over here I myself locked the door. Now over here myself is a emphasizing pronoun. Okay, it tell us the importance of that particular person, that who did that particular action. Okay, now let us talk about possessive pronoun. A pronoun that shows possession is called a possessive pronoun. As you know, children, what is possessive pronoun? Possessive, that means you owe that thing. Okay, so that is known as possessive pronoun. So a pronoun that shows possession is called possessive pronoun. Words like mine, yours, his, hers, ours, these are the examples of possessive pronoun. So, possessive pronouns are basically showing the ownership of a person or a power of a person or on that particular noun. So, they are known as possessive pronoun. Okay, children? Now, let us talk about indefinite pronoun. Basically, indefinite pronouns are the pronouns that refers to one or more unspecified being, object or a place. Okay, basically in a sentence, when thing which is not so much specified, means you are not sure that whether that particular thing is there or not, or the name of that particular thing is given or not, so we are using indefinite pronoun. Basically, pronoun for which we are not sure, we are using indefinite pronoun. These pronouns do not stand for any specific person or a thing. Okay, now let us talk about the singular plural uses. For singular, we are using somebody, something, anybody, nobody, nothing, anyway. Okay, so these are the words which are used as a pronoun for indefinite pronoun in a sentence in which one or more unspecified being, object or places are there, means the object, the places, the person is not defined in this sentence. At that point of time we are going to use indefinite pronoun. Now let us see the example of plural form. So both, few, many. If the object is more than one in a sentence and it is unspecified, we are going to use words like both, few, many, several, like this. Now words which are used for both singular and plural are all, most, none, any, some. Okay children, now let us talk about the next category of pronoun, that is known as relative pronoun. So pronoun that relates a noun to a group of words that follows. So basically relative pronoun are those pronouns which is used to join phrases or clause with each other in a sentence. Okay, a pronoun that is used to join a word with a group of word is known as relative pronoun. For example, we admire the man who does his duty sincerely. Now over here, who is a relative pronoun. Why? Because who is a word that is joining two group of words together. Okay, we admire the man, it is another group of word. Does his duty sincerely is another group of word. But over here who is there which is joining the both group of word and making it a complete sentence. Okay, now let us talk about the next example. The medicine which the doctor had suggested proved effective. Now the medicine is different group of word, the doctor had suggested proved effective is different group of word. The word which is joining these two is which. So which over here is a reflective pronoun. Now children, here are the uses of reflective pronoun. Okay, don't get confused with interrogative pronoun and reflective pronoun. In interrogative pronoun, generally when we are asking question we use interrogative pronoun. Now over here in relative pronoun we use the words like who, which, that, what, such and same, like this, to join the sentence. Okay, so basically who is used for a person, which is used for non-living thing or animals, that is used for both person and thing after adjective in a superlative degree, after words like all, some, any, none, nothing. Okay, now let us see the use of relative pronoun, that is what is used without an antecedent expressed equivalent to that which or the thing which is. Basically if the antecedent, if the noun is not present, is not clearly present, so we are going to use the word what. Such an and followed by as. So if as is there, so we can use the word such an and. Okay, now children, let us talk about the next category of pronoun, that is reciprocal pronouns. We use reciprocal pronoun when each of two or more subject is acting in the same way towards the others. Means if there are multiple subject in a sentence and they are acting in the same direction, so we are using the pronoun that is known as reciprocal pronoun. So there are two reciprocal pronoun and they are both there are both two words like each and other. These two are different words, but we have made them together because they are both of the words are moving or acting in the same direction. Okay, one another. Another example is one another. So basically, reciprocal pronoun are those pronouns that indicates action going in one direction or in the opposite direction. It can be in the one direction also and it can be at opposite direction also. When we use this reciprocal pronouns, there must be two or more person, things or a group involved. So we cannot use reciprocal pronoun with I, you, he, she, it. Basically, with singular form of the nouns, we are not going to use reciprocal pronoun. That is necessary to have plural form of noun in a sentence. They must be doing the same thing. Okay, and they should be doing in the same direction. As I have told you, they should do the same thing. For example, John and Mary love each other. Okay. Second, the 10 prisoners were all blaming one another. So all of them, what they were doing, they were blaming each one another. So there are multiple subjects and all of them are working in the same direction. Now let us talk about the next example. Why don't you believe each other? Okay, so each other, over here also the subject is not singular and the word is used as a reciprocal pronoun, that is each other. Now children, here is an interesting part for you all. You can do this exercise by pausing the video, and after doing the exercise you can check your answers in the next slide which is available over here. I hope this video is useful to you all. And a quick reminder for you all children that you need to do your homework and your assignment in this summer vacations only, and everything is available on the portal. Please do check and do the needful. God bless you all. Thank you for watching.